When the performances and a great script all come together, it makes for daytime drama at its best, and on Friday's unexpected episode of General Hospital, the long-running ABC daytime drama series delivered just that. The juxtaposition of two stories which had its epicenter as Maurice Benard as Mike, and as Sonny, as conjured up as sort of Carly's conscience, in the present, and how they intersected made it all the more poignant. In Nixon Falls, and back at the Tano, Lenny, Reeve Hutton, and Phyllis, Joy Sky, are on the porch just relaxing and watching the sunset. Meanwhile, Mike and Nina, Cynthia Watros, talk about how they can create a fishing trip just like when Lenny and Phyllis met, since they want to give them some moments for them to remember before Lenny eventually dies. However, they won't get the chance. When Phyllis come inside to freshen up their iced tea and Mike and Nina tell her they will fill her in on what they were talking about, Mike heads outside to get Lenny. Once he gets there, he sees that Lenny is unresponsive. Mike checks on him and realizes he is dead. He then walks into the bar emotionally overcome with tears in his eyes. Phyllis drops the iced tea pitcher and realizes from the look on Mike's face, Lenny must have passed away. Courtesy/ABC Nina, Mike, and Phyllis head outside, where Phyllis, at first, calmly tells them it was quick and peaceful and she is thankful for that, but she asks for a moment alone with her husband. It is then, Phyllis lets out a wail and is just devastated in a heartbreaking moment played beautifully by Joy Sky. Inside, a moment seems to almost jog, or starts to jog Mike's memory, when he says to Nina, that he can't imagine losing a spouse like that and how it must be like a never-ending pain. Nina gets a fretful look on her face, knowing what her deceit must be doing to Carly, Laura Wright. Mike does not want Phyllis to go through this loss alone, and Nina takes his hand and says the two of them will be there for her together. Courtesy/ABC As this is playing out, Carly is visited by the conscience of Sonny, as she tries to come to terms with marrying Jason and moving on in her life without him. The scenes between Laura Wright and Maurice Benard here were simply stated and very moving. Carly tells Sonny that marrying Jason, Steve Burton, will mean she'll finally have to let go of Sonny. She wants him to know she'll never love anyone like him, and she'll love him forever. He says, "Right back at you." Before he vanishes, Carly tells him that their relationship was so torrid, the love, the breakups, the heartache, the passion, but it was all worth it because she can never love anyone like him. She also tells Sonny she is worried what marrying Jason will do to her long-standing friendship with him. Sonny advises her to have this part of her conversation with Jason and not with him. Courtesy/ABC Jason has come to see Britt, Kelly Thibault, at the hospital and tells her he is there out of concern for her. Joey Novak may make her a target because of their history. She tells him no one has bothered her, and that their history is over. Jason then goes into how proud he was of her for finding out she had the marker for Huntington's disease and the courage that it took to do that. He expresses that he wishes he could be there for her to help her through this. Britt is overcome with tears, saying that he can't be with her, and tells him to take care of himself. Once again, Kelly Thibault was flawless in these moments. Courtesy/ABC At the end of the episode, Jason comes back to Carly's and he asks if everything is okay, and with a smile on her face, she says it is now, and that she's glad he is home. Courtesy/ABC Kudos to Maurice Benard, Cynthia Watros, Joy Sky, Reeve Hutton, Laura Wright, Steve Burton, and Kelly Thibault for some great work throughout the episode. So, what did you think of Lenny's death in this episode of GH? Share your thoughts via the comments section below. Adblock test, why?